What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. Hope you're all well. Today we'll be looking at Bitcoin on the daily time frame, and I'm going to try and make this one a bit of a fun one. It's more of an experiment, this one. So of course we had the top of this range. We know that this was a head and shoulders pattern, so we can actually draw the neckline of this head and shoulders. I'm going to drag this, and this is a parallel channel, and I'll just drag this into the future just like that, and I'm going to drag it up to touch this body basically over here. So we can see this was acting as resistance, support, 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 resistance. That's how we dropped from there. Resistance till we got above it. Support, lost it. Resistance right there. Can you see that? Wicks to the top. It wants to drop on the bearish cross. We had the three spinning tops in a row, and then obviously some capitulation to the downside. And from here we thought this was going to be a double bottom like everyone else, but in downtrends they tend to not work. We were mid downtrend in this descending channel, so we just came to the top, rejected it, had some sort of small small descending triangle in and around here. It's hard to see, but it was like support, resistance, just like that. We broke down, failed W pattern here, dropped, and obviously this double bottom as well, this ascending triangle here has worked. And now you've broken out, you've broken above 38.7k, and you have a target roughly at 42.7k. You now got above this line, and that's why we've now made it green, because now it should be used as support. If we now come down and lose it and use it as resistance, that is so negative, and it's a big step backwards with the step forwards that we made. This is a very good first step. It's actually very bullish because you had a doji at the 20. You also had a doji at the 20, as well as a bearish engulfing following the doji, eating the green candle. And that's a very negative candlestick pattern. But then you got some sort of bullish hammer here, and oh my gosh, the bulls completely came out of nowhere, breaking that 20 EMA after attempting it once and then going again and breaking it. Now what we want to see is it hold as support, and if it does hold as support, this is beautiful. And I'll let you guys know the trades that I am taking in my Discord group chat. So if you're interested in joining, head over to my Twitter. On the pinned post there's obviously a new post just going through the packages. That's also at the end of this video, so if you're interested in them, make sure to stay until the end. And of course, go and like this video if you appreciate the work that I put in every day for you guys. I am going to the Tottenham game, so I am really trying to just fit this in for you guys. But yeah, thank you guys for your support. Please subscribe. We're trying to get the channel to 2k subscribers by the end of this month. Let's do this. So we have some more points to look at, so I'm going to draw a line through here, and we're getting some touches, and I'm going to drag it up to touch this body. So we got body touches and support touches. Let's drag this, and we got exact touches here, here, obviously support on the outside, support on the outside, and support on the inside. So we know that this is accurate. So going forward, we know now that Bitcoin should actually hold this support. It's ascending, so it's just an uptrend support, and you can see we are in an uptrend. I can even drag this back to see if it was respected in the past as resistance, and yeah, we got wicks to the top there, so it was respected as resistance as well as slight support just there. I think we could drag this up a little bit. There we go, just to get them exact touches. Yeah, perfect. So there is a bit more to draw out. I just want to show you this nice support area here. Let's use some more parallel channels. I'm starting to like them because we know that support and resistance is not just a single location, it's an area. So I'm going to draw through these points over here, and yeah, just like that. Oh my gosh, guys, sorry. There we go. So we're just getting this body support here. You can see we had some support, came to resistance and lost it. So you can see, what pattern is this, guys? This is some sort of rising wedge. What is your technical target of the rising wedge? The bottom of the wedge. But we were on the daily bear market, we were in a weekly bull market. So let's go to the monthly time frame to see if this pattern has played out, because we knew that we were bullish on the monthly, and this tends, once you reach the bottom, it tends to flip back bullish. So your technical target is the bottom of the rising wedge. The bottom of the rising wedge is where the bodies close. Where did the bodies close? Actually on the monthly support at 34,900, so roughly 35,000. Where did we go to? We went below that, so we actually met the technical target out of this rising wedge. Something that I haven't seen on Twitter, on crypto Twitter or YouTube. I didn't see anyone speaking about this rising wedge, but hey ho, now we go. Now we have it. Now of course I'm just going to get rid of this now because we don't need it, but I think that, yeah, I'm going to keep this because we're in this sort of channel, aren't we? you could see that it's actually some sort of broadening rising channel. So I think that if we did roll over now, if we did have a bearish scenario, I don't think we would actually go to 20k anymore. I don't think we're going to 22. I don't think we're going to 25. The bottom might be in, right? We can't get too excited. Yes, this line has now flipped green, but we haven't back tested this support. I've just made it green in the meantime because you broke back above it when it should have been resistance. But this box is still red, as you know. And obviously, because it's red, it's still resistance as we are still inside the box. So if we now come down, lose this, and we do even lose this low, I think because we're in this broadening rising wedge, your technical target is just the bottom of the wedge. So your technical target would just be this green box at 30k, maximum 28k. I don't even think you'll go to 28k. I think it'll just be a tap of this green box at 31k, and that is if you hold this as resistance and lose this low. If you don't do that, even if you fail to hold this as resistance, as long as you put in a higher low above this, then we actually are good for continuation. So let's say this is confirmed as resistance. If you come down and hold this area here, because what usually happens when you break out is you come back for support. And it would make sense that if we have a scare, like another scare, it would come down to tap the downtrend line and the ascending, so literally in and around that area, about 36k. So if we do dump some more, yes, you'd be losing this, but I wouldn't be worried because you could be forming some sort of double bottom here like that on the daily time frame, and then yeah, that would be a beautiful hold. This is support, and then we would be good for continuation. Another thing that I wanted to show you guys is that whenever we've used the fibs, we've always measured from the top of the bull market. Now, this is the perpetual contract on Bybit, and it doesn't have the whole market, but our top was in around here, and we bottomed out exactly here. So this is actually the bottom of the bear market. We've always measured the fibs using this to get future targets, but why hasn't anyone measured from here to here, the COVID crash? Why? Because that was the most recent crash. So if we go from the swing high to the swing low, I shouldn't even have said the C word, sorry guys. I'm gonna get told off from from YouTube, damn it. But yeah, basically, what do we always say about the fibs? When we get above the 618, we go to the 1618. If we get above the 1618 and confirm it as support, we go to the 2414. So look what we've been holding exactly, guys. And I think that if we did hold this as resistance and we lost this low, this would be your low, because it's the 1618 technical target at 31,000, and we were holding this like an absolute boss. We haven't come down because we just showed you the rising wedge target was that monthly time frame at 35k. We met 35k. It's this box, and we're holding that. You see you have support here and resistance, so you're just basically retesting this double bottoms neckline, something we never did since breaking out, and that's why it makes sense that we've now come back to that. There's a lot of bullish cases now, guys. There's a lot of bullish cases. However, we still need to remain very cautious as we are still below the key swing low over here, and that's resistance. At the moment the line's green, but the box is red still, so keep an eye on that. That's why I think if we were to roll out of this, our technical target would just be this 1618. And going forward, guys, going forward, a very key significant level will be this 2 at 51,900, basically 52k. You can see this was the previous resistance of the head and shoulders. Resistance here, exactly back testing the 55. So it's very key level. Look, support as well. Had a support here, a little fake out, got back inside, used it, support, resistance over here. So yeah, this is a significant key level, not only because of that 2, but also if we take the fibs out now and measure the swing high to the swing low, because this potentially is the bottom of the dip, as long as we can confirm this is support, or failed, or if we keep above this low over here, this is the bottom. And where is the golden pocket? No, where is the 618, the magnet? So once we come down impulsively, we retrace to the magnet, the golden pocket, but usually the most significant key level is the 0618. Where is that sitting? On 52k. Where is the 2 target that's holding this resistance? 52k. So this is going to be a very significant level going forward. If we come up too fast now and top out over here, this could be the dead cat bounce, where you come up, retrace before continuation down, and then you would be losing these lows. In that scenario, you would be coming down to 25k actually, and that is if we come up too high and we fail to break above this, and obviously if we lose the low, and then we would continue down. But yeah, that's the scenario. This is why I'm probably going to look here to take some profits, and you can see that actually if we do hold this as support, this is the top of your range. So this is support. If we hold it, we haven't held it yet, this is support, and this is resistance. Just like this was resistance and this was support. Yes, there's a medium line. We did find some support there, but it's because of the channel. And yeah, we did have some previous support and resistance over here, but the major key level of support and resistance is 39 to 52k. So this would be an amazing long opportunity that potentially, if we do come down to around here again, hold its support, an amazing 31%. So if Bitcoin's doing 31%, imagine the returns on our altcoins. And again, the trades going forward will be in my Discord group chat, so make sure you get in there ASAP. The best thing to do when we load out like this is to get learning, to get started, to buy the bottom, and for me to teach you the strategies, how to obviously succeed in the long term. And if you're in the chat, you're making the same moves exactly like me, although it is not financial advice, but what I'm posting in the chat is basically what I'm personally doing, and people theoretically copied, and obviously they would be getting the same results as me. So yeah, so once we actually do break above this, if we invalidate the bear market scenario, so if we do actually come up and hold this as support, this is very positive. Of course, we'd retrace back to the one over here, 69,000. But not only that, your next technical target would be the 1618 at 109k. As soon as we get about at this level, I am taking profit. And honestly, on the way up, I'm going to be so aggressive with taking profits. And again, guys, that's all in the Discord group chat. So go head over to the Twitter, Louis_crypto. And yeah, these would all be technical targets to the upside. At any moment or at any of these resistance levels, we could top out at. So I wouldn't say, oh yeah, we're heading to 109k, because as we learned before, with Ethereum, it didn't go to the 1618. It fell short of the 1414 and then dipped to the below the 1.272. So yeah, these are your target. This is your final target. But actually, you can top out just here. You could top out even before that. And so that's why I'm going to be aggressive with taking profits. But yeah, you can see that if we were to stay in this sort of range, you can see that obviously you would be lining up with this 89k. So I think that if we were to come up, break above it, our next target would be 89k, where we maybe fall back to support and then continue to this 109k technical target. Once that's happened, we might even come back to support again, and then head over to this 200k target for Bitcoin. Guys, I know this ended up being a very bullish video. I'm getting very excited, aren't I? You can tell, and I tried to make it a fun video, so I hope it was fun. But yeah, guys, let's be real. There's a lot of work to do, but we can plan ahead. I know where I'm going to be taking profits along the way. I'm going to be taking multiple profits along the way up. And again, that's all in the crypto chat. So if you're interested, message me on my Twitter or just comment down below and I'll message you over on Twitter. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you later. I'll post on my Twitter about the Tottenham game, about the stadium. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to showing you guys the pictures of that. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and help the channel grow to 2k subscribers. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. So guys, these are my crypto packages. Let's bring you over to the one-on-one mentorship, where it's £650 one-off payment. You will get video call lessons with me over a 1 month period. We will do 1 or 2 hour lessons every single day, and you don't need any prior knowledge whatsoever. You can have zero, you can already be an advanced or intermediate trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve. Everything that I'm teaching you has taken me over 3 years to gather and cost me over £10,000, whether that was good courses, bad courses, mistakes, scams, or whatever it was. It cost me over £10,000 to get all this information that I'm personally teaching you. I also had to pay for my mentor over $2,000 for a 2 hour lesson. So what you're getting for this price is absolutely phenomenal. Now, you also get the 6 hour crypto course included in this price, as well as the signals chat until the top of the bull market. Now let's move over to the signals chat. I wouldn't call it signals. This is just basically a group where I post what I'm personally doing, my thoughts on the market, if I think it's going up or down. So there's daily chart updates, but also, yeah, throughout the day, what I'm thinking, or where I'm buying, where I'm selling, where I'm looking to accumulate, or obviously get out the market. This is what's in the crypto chat, and that's £25 for your first month and £40 onwards. Then we can move over to the 6 hour crypto course. There are over 35 plus videos in this. You don't need any prior knowledge to start. You can be beginner, intermediate, or advanced level trader. My job here is to 10x your learning curve, to make you into that self-sufficient trader, to make you into a trader that doesn't need outsiders' help. Not my help, not any YouTubers' help, or any crappy group chat. So if you're interested in this, you also do get a one-on-one mentorship lesson with me at the end of the course, so you can get any questions answered, so you're clear and you know exactly what to do going forward. If you're interested in any of these packages, then please go to my Twitter at Louis_crypto and literally comment down below and just say, Louis, I'm interested, and I'll personally private message you to see if you qualify for any of these packages. Thank you guys for listening, watching the video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.